Hi, my beautiful spiritual family. I am KK, the intuitive Gemini Empress, here today to do a reading for the sign of Scorpio. This will be a bi-weekly reading because I didn't post my readings last weekend. I was out of town. But next weekend, I will still be posting my monthly readings. So just to kind of let you guys know, to give you a heads up. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, okay? If you find that the readings really aren't resonating with you within the first 5-10 minutes, please check your birth chart for your other placements, and then check out Moon, which would, if you're looking for a reading that's more geared towards your emotions, check out your moon sign. If you want looking for love, then how we love is our Venus, and you would check out your Venus placement in that sign. Rising is physical attributes, so it could be like working out or losing weight or whatever, things like that. Then you will want to check out your rising sign to see if there's any messages there for your rising. And Jupiter is our luck. Okay, so if you're looking to win a little bit of money or something to that effect, you might want to check out the reading for your Jupiter. All right, I already said my prayer and I already pre-shuffled, so we can get started. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Okay. We got 3 cards fell. So we got the 8 of Wands, which is fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We got the 3 of Coins, which is earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then we got King of Swords, which is Libra, which is Libra energy. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Okay. Latte die. You got the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. Next, you got the 6 of Wands, which is victory. Oh, I'm telling you what they mean. Sorry, we're getting to that point. But the fact that they fell together, I was so excited. Sorry. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio. We got the Hierophant card, which is also Taurus energy. Just my sister spirit guys, please give me any messages. All right, well, I guess I'll take them all. All right, so we got the 8 of Swords, and we got two jumpers at the same time. We got the Hangman and 2 of Cups. All right, so let's get started. So first card down, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands could just be that, so again, fire energy, I think I did say it, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It could be messages coming through. It could be you feeling like it's a need for you to move fast with something. But messages could be coming out of the blue for you rapidly. Boom, 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 back to back, back to back. Right now, Mercury is in retrograde currently. So just be mindful that the messages coming through, you know, it could be somebody from your past sending you messages, trying to mend broken fences, things like that. But just keep in mind that since Mercury is in retrograde, that everything that, all the messages that are coming through aren't necessarily for your higher good, okay? I just felt the need to say that to you. So yes, you're going to get messages. Yes, some of the messages may be something that you've been waiting to hear for some time, but just be mindful of the messages, okay? And Mercury's in retrograde. Next, we have the 3 of Coins. Now, 3 of Coins is indicative of collaborating with someone or people in order to make something work, okay? It could also mean, because this is one of the marriage cards, and because the Hierophant is close to that card, it could very well mean marriage. It could be that you're going to someone's wedding. It could mean that someone is proposing to you. But again, keep in mind what I'm saying. Mercury is in retrograde. So even though it may be something that you've been wanting for some time, because Mercury is in retrograde, everything that is not exactly going to be seen right now. Like, people are going to say things that they don't necessarily mean. So they may be asking you, and by no means am I trying to say that somebody's going to ask you to marry them and they don't really mean that they want to spend the rest of their life with you. They could love you with all their heart, but they're just not in a place right now where they actually should be getting married. And maybe they're wanting to marry you because of where you're at in your life. Okay? Maybe you are the one that's stable and they are going to ask you to marry them because you can bring stability to their life. But are you going to be like their crutch forever? Are you going to hold them up because they can't hold themselves up? I mean, because it's not, again, everything that happens in Mercury retrograde, you just have to be very careful with signing contracts, making commitments, things like that, because everything is not as it seems, okay? I'll just say it that way. Mercury retrograde does not, Mercury goes direct again March 9th. So, well, Mercury's in retrograde until March 9th. So it doesn't start going direct until the 10th. But it's going to be a shadow phase because it's going to be a while before it can actually start going direct again. But it's going to start trying to go direct again March 10th. So just keep that in mind for the next couple of weeks. Even if this offer comes into you, use your best judgment. Please do not sign contracts. Do not make commitments. Be careful. Mercury's in retrograde. I just want to really stress that to you, all right? Next, we have the King of Swords. Now, King of Swords, as I mentioned to you before, this is Libra energy. As you can see, the king is sitting up in his chair. He's like leaning forward. Now with the King of Swords, I just was talking to you about what that card means, okay? The Three of Pentacles. What it could mean. It could mean marriage, especially since it fell by the Hierophant card. But the King of Swords is very head over heart. So he is like using his mind. He is actually thinking. He has a heart, yes, but he doesn't put his emotions first. So he's not going to allow you to say something to upset him and then he cut you off, kind of thing. So the Queen of Swords, she like that. She lets you say something, you'll say something and then all of a sudden, I always do that, like off with your head. Maybe she will react that way. Who knows? She's Queen of Swords. But she is like the ice queen, what is considered the ice queen. So you do something to piss her off, she's like, oh yeah? Okay, this is what I got for you. All right. And when it's super cold outside, when I lived in Michigan and it would be like freezing cold, like below zero with the wind chill, I would say it's colder than a woman scorned out here. Well, that's the ice queen. She like that. You make her mad. Okay. So the king, he's a little bit more mature. He does not use his heart to make decisions, but he is willing to cut people off. Okay. So even though this offer coming in, this really fast offer that you really weren't, you may have been expecting it, but not really. But just again, use your head over your heart when making a decision. And you may have to cut somebody off, because if you tell somebody no, or you tell them that you really don't think that they're ready, they may not take kindly to you denying their proposal. But Mercury is in retrograde. Everything is not as it seems. So I just want to stress that one more time. So use your head over your heart. All right. Next is the Sun card. By simply using your head over your heart, you're going to have much happiness. So whatever decision you have to make right now is going to bring you so much happiness, sunshine, and victory. The fact that you got those cards back to back is letting you know that you don't have to take this person up on their offer. Even if it's something, like, yes, okay, maybe I want to spend my life with this person. But if they're not offering you whatever the hell it is that you feel like you deserve, if you don't want to be the person that is the bringing home the butter and then frying it up in the pan and then cleaning house and taking care of the kids, helping the kids with their homework and doing every doggone thing, no matter what side it plays on. Okay, so no matter if you're the woman and you're doing all of it, or you're the man and you're doing everything, it's not fair. If things cannot be equally yoked, if it's not equally distributed amongst everybody involved, then don't play yourself. Okay, don't even do it. Do not sell yourself short by accepting an offer by somebody that, I'm saying all of this. It's almost like I feel like I maybe tapped into just a couple people's energy, but it's almost like I'm picking up an energy like, you deserve better. Next, you have the Hierophant card. Taurus energy. And this could just be telling you to get back to tradition. And I know marriage is very traditional. But it also is the religious card of the deck. So it could just very well be telling you to tap back into your faith. Tap back into your religion. Honestly, that's what I feel. It's telling you to tap back into your faith, especially since the card right next to it is this card, the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. So you're feeling trapped, but as you can see in the card, the rope is tied around her loosely. So she can break free whenever she wants to. So you feel trapped, but you're not trapped. And why you feel trapped, I don't know. And then you also have the Hangman card. And with the Hangman card, again, feeling stuck. Feeling stuck. But again, you're not stuck. You are not stuck in any situation. Have faith. Know when to say no. Know when to not accept anything less than what you deserve. Have faith that everything is going to be all right. God has something great in store for you. Knowing that you deserve better. Knowing that by knowing you deserve better, that you are going to have better. It's going to happen for you. Okay? Stop settling for less. You don't have to. Okay? And then the last card you got, which actually fell with the Hangman card, is the Two of Cups. Now, when I see the Two of Cups, I honestly feel like that is more of a karmic relationship, if you will. So somebody who was supposed to come into your life, someone that you were supposed to, like, you're supposed to learn something from this person. You're not supposed to be with them for the rest of your life. This was a lesson learned. And the fact that they failed with the Hangman. I got a bum shoulder, guys, so my shoulder's bothering me. The fact that it fell with it, I'm just going to say, it's letting you know you feel stuck because of this karmic relationship. But because we know that you deserve better than that karmic relationship, learn your lesson. So, and the sad part is you did not get the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, the World card. So the World card is basically letting you know that a cycle is going to come to a completion. So, okay. You guys didn't get it, but I feel like you got it before. But as I've already said to a couple of people in their readings who received the World card, a cycle is going to come to an end. But let me be the one to tell you this. So I like to give this lesson. It's like trying to reach on the counter for a cookie when you're a little kid and mom already told you, no, you can't have that cookie. All right, you got to wait till you eat dinner or whatever. But you're going to try to sneak a cookie anyway because you're ready for a snack. But you got in trouble once. Then you try, mom walk out of the kitchen to go do something else so she's not in the kitchen. You're going to try to sneak a cookie again. You get caught. Get in trouble again. So this time, I'm going to wait until mom doesn't have to walk back in here when, dinner is done and we're in 8 and whatever. Then I'm going to sneak and give me a cookie. I'll sneak and give me a cookie tomorrow when I get home from school, whatever. So you keep trying to do the same thing, the same behaviors. You keep doing the same thing, but no matter what, you keep getting caught. You keep getting your hands smacked about the same thing. The universe is teaching us a lesson. It has to do with this karmic relationship. So the universe is trying to teach us a lesson about this karmic relationship. But no matter what, we continue with that same vicious cycle that we're in with that karmic relationship. We're allowing the behavior, the cycle continues. We don't get out of it, the cycle continues. But this is telling you that you feel stuck. You feel stuck. But in both cases, you're not stuck. You can easily get out of this situation. You can easily get yourself out of this situation. But it's almost like you're making a conscious decision instead and feeling trapped all at the same time. If you want out of this karmic relationship, get out. Now is your time to get out. And your out is going to be easy. Yes, they may be trying to contact you for whatever reason. And you can be nice to them. You guys can have an adult relationship if you share children or whatever it is that you guys share, a dog. You guys can still have an adult relationship and share things without being together. Learn your lesson now or the cycle will continue and you'll continue to feel trapped. But you're not trapped. You can walk away at any point in time. Now is your time. Okay? Victory will be yours. Happiness will be yours. Know when to cut people the hell off. There's no reason to feel trapped. Get out now. I love you guys very much. I am not going to clarify one thing because this message was very direct. Very direct. I know I said that I thought it was a proposal. That just came through really strong. If this was more business, finance, this is actually telling you to not accept the offer. Okay, so if that was what it had to do with, by not accepting the offer, by knowing when to say no, head over heart, you're gonna have happiness and victory on the horizon for you. Okay, and just remember your faith. I love you guys so very much. Love and light. I will see you guys next week for your monthly readings. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.